Welcome to a brief demo of Softjourn's access control application. Our boilerplate solution drastically reduces development time and expenses for your access control application. Customize it with your branding and quickly get a tailor-made solution with essential functionalities like login, ticket scanning, and more. Let's explore how our solution transforms access control. We'll start out at the login screen. For login, all we'll need is a valid email and password. After successfully logging in, we will be redirected to the events list screen. Here, we can see all the events for this user, including the event name, poster, date, time, and location. To quickly find an event, we can use the search bar to search for an event by name. Next, let's check out the settings screen. We'll first take a look at ticket validation mode. The first one is online only. For this mode, ticket validation can only be done via API, and this is why an internet connection is required for this mode. Next, online first. In this case, we can go to the scan screen to download all the tickets from the server to our local database. The great thing about this mode is that you can continue scanning tickets, even if you have internet connection problems or don't have internet at all. Ticket validation uses the local database, so once you get back online, the app will synchronize with the server. Offline mode. In this mode, we can also download tickets to our local database. The main difference here is that for our ticket validation, we're only using the local database. So after we download all the tickets, we don't need an internet connection for ticket validation. We can update interval parameters to set how often we'd like to sync with the server. By default, it's 1 minute, but we can change this. And we can easily adjust the interval like this. Disaster mode. This is for emergency situations such as an unexpected system crash or a server shutdown. This feature lets your system emulate successful ticket validation, helping you avoid a large queue of dissatisfied customers. Next in settings, let's check out sound and vibration. Here we can select if we'd like to hear a sound or feel a vibration. Moving on, erase ticket database. We can use this if we'd like to manually clear all local data from our device. Minimize scan result. This setting allows us to control how much time we'd like to hold the valid result information on the screen. Similarly to minimize scan result, block same ticket scan lets us control how much time we'd like to ignore the same ticket information screen. Device name. Here we can give a name to our device of your choice. This will be sent to the server when we scan a ticket. And our final setting, language. This lets us easily add languages to the app, since localization is supported. For example, we can use German. Now that we've covered the settings, let's take a closer look at events. Event details. If an event has more than one date, we can select the specific date we'd like to use for scanning. This also goes for gate. If there's more than one entrance, we can select which gate we'd like to use for validation. Ticket types. We can select which ticket type we'd like to allow or deny entrance for. Upon clicking confirm, we are redirected to the scan screen. Here we have 3 options for scanning: scan in, scan out, and view only. We also have data for the total tickets for this event, how many have been scanned in, and how many tickets have been scanned out. If needed, you can use a flashlight in this setting to scan tickets easier. Well, how about we give it a try? And success! Let's see what happens if we try to scan it again. And we see that it's already been checked in. Now let's try scanning out the ticket. Great. And in case we want to scan it out again, let's see what will happen. We'll see that it's already been checked out. Now view only shows us the viewed ticket details and information, the status of the ticket, name, ticket ID, and ticket type. Now let's try changing the entrance. Here we'll try scanning a ticket that's not valid to this gate. And we will see invalid gate message. It'll also provide a navigation message with the valid gate information, in this case, main gate. Now let's try changing the ticket type. For example, to a time that's not valid for this ticket. And when we scan, we'll see that this ticket type is not allowed. We do have an option to check in this ticket anyways. If we choose to do this, we will receive a confirmation message. Also, we can try to scan an invalid ticket for this event. When we scan an invalid ticket, we will receive a red error message result showing an invalid ticket for this event. Now that we've tried a few different types of invalid ticket scenarios, we can take a look at scan history. Here we can see all the history of scans that we've recently made. Back at the scanning screen, if there's an instance where we'd like to manually find a ticket, we can use ticket search. We can find tickets by name, email, or ticket ID. Once we find the ticket we're looking for, we can manually check in or check out a guest. Let's go back to the scan screen one more time to see how we can check statistics for our events. Here we can see all the data, total tickets, ticket types, and how many of the tickets are already checked in or checked out. And that's it. Ready to create your custom access control app? Visit us at softjourn.com to get started. Thank you for watching.